Due to overwhelming wars wedging across the world and needs for air combat and military superiority, a great need for the best fighter jet matters, and it plays a crucial role in advancing any country's security. Therefore, the United States has been improving its air military arsenal, and this is a new and undisputed fighter jet ready to challenge any rivals. But who will be the first buyers? US-made F-47 sixth-generation fighter jet on Adams Aviation Channel. US-made F-47 sixth-generation fighter jet may soon get its first buyer, not India, Ukraine, France, Saudi Arabia, but who is this esteemed lucky buyer anyways? US President Donald Trump recently shared the news from the Oval Office, calling the aircraft the most advanced and powerful jet ever made. In a big step toward strengthening its air power, the United States has announced the arrival of a new sixth-generation fighter jet. The F-47 is being built by American aerospace company Boeing. The new jet is expected to replace older models like the F-15, F-16, F-18, F-22, and F-35. The F-47 will be the most advanced, most capable, most lethal aircraft ever built, said President Trump during the announcement. During the interview, he was joined by Secretary of State Pete Hegseth and a top military generals. Secretary of Defense Pete Hegseth also praised the new jet, saying, "It sends a very clear message to our allies that we're here to stay, and to our enemies that we will continue to project power globally without any obstacles." In an interesting development, reports suggest that the US may already have its first buyer for the F-47, just months after its announcement. Though, the Eurasian Times reported that Japan is likely considering adding the F-47 to its air fleet, it's still speculative. A separate report mentioned that President Trump personally offered the jet to Japanese Prime Minister Shigeru Ishiba during a phone call last month. The US plans to offer a slightly toned-down version of the F-47 to its allies. Our allies are calling constantly. They want to buy them also. And we will be selling to certain allies, perhaps toned-down versions, said President Trump. We would like to tone them down about 10%, which probably makes sense, because someday, maybe they're not our allies. This development marks a major moment in global defense ties and military technology. If Japan agrees to purchase the F-47, it could strengthen the US-Japan defense partnership and signal a new era in aerial warfare, and this worries China so much. F-47 will be the best fighter jet ever produced in modern days and ready to challenge any rivals who can easily opt for competition in the battlefield. Thanks for watching. Like and share this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and turn on the notification button to keep notified about our other amazing videos. See you in our next video.